So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. What it does is it will give me more notifications, and it will remind Chriswiiu2013 on what he's actually receiving. Obviously, some potential TV shows, DVDs into our review. And we'll look at some old, some new um, guest appearances from both of these box sets. And previously, we'll go back to, Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel. I've actually got these shows with me today, so we'll switch from Buffy to Angel, and we see how these actors and actresses went from doing like 3 episodes of Buffy. As you know, David Boreanaz was in Buffy until season 3 came up, and he left during one of those scenes where you see the judge blowing up Sunnydale. So this, turned out to be, a great role for David Boreanaz, and your story. Well, I know my story, my background to this series, and the actor who plays Angel plays a vampire in Angel, and we know his story also in this show. Him and Dar used to run the kingdom and stuff as both vampires and stuff. So what tends to happen in Angel is you get to see some little scenes and stuff when Angel was bad. So when he reverts to his bad side, he starts killing all these vampires and stuff. And he was a good vampire, but then he got turned by Darla, who also made him into a vampire. When he loses that soul, he becomes Angelus. So they gave him a soul, obviously because they didn't want him, to kill any more people and stuff. And he starts to become, Angel again. So going into this season, I had high expectations on how good I thought the scenes from these episodes were going to be. Some were okay, some I thought could have been better, but anyway, it's just a TV show, isn't it? So not every episode is going to turn out great, but I thought it was okay as a TV show going into Angel. So we will look at season 1, the DVD collection. So we only have season 4 to get, right? But as I'm on my quest to seek out some more TV shows, I found Angel season 1 there. So I thought, what can I pick this DVD up for? 50p, a pound? I thought, it's there. Let's go and pick it up. Let's go and seek out some of those old TV shows, which we have watched on VHS. I mean, my dad brought my brother some of the TV shows and stuff. I think, actually, no, I was wrong there. My brother got the VHS videotapes. He got all of Buffy, but didn't get all of Angel. So he had these little figures from the show, which he used to display on his bookcase, and they look really good. Unfortunately, when you get, a bit older, you have to sell most of your stuff to, find some space and stuff. So I thought, let's just see where I can kind of go, into the VHS tapes, and I found all of the episodes for Buffy the Vampire Slayer and all of the episodes from Angel season 1 to 5. So I thought, well, the quality is not going to be great on a VHS tape, it certainly is better when it's on a DVD because it's great quality. You're not gonna get any distortion and stuff. You just pop it into any console like your Xbox 360, your PS4, your PS3, and away you go. You're there. You're watching the TV show right in this games room. So season 1 picks up after Angel left series 3 of Buffy, and we have a booklet which has all of the shows. It contains all of the ones on VHS, video, DVD, season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 7. I've got Dark Angel there, season 1 to 2, and I've got season 1 of Buffy, season 2 and 3. Just need to get season 4, 5, 6 and 7, and then you've got the ones there. I've got most of these on VHS and on video and some on DVD. All we're missing is season 4 of Angel. So yeah, that is the booklet. I won't go through the entire thing because we're going to be here all day. So let's go through the box set. This has disc 1, which we know we have watched already. Disc 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So there's 6 DVDs which comes with Angel. So I'll move that to the side, and we'll move on to also one that my dad surprised me with. So he says, well, because you're a DVD collector and you have your own YouTube channel, you know, you go under as Chriswiiu2013, what would you like to upload as a video? So I said, well, I'd like to do some sort of, you know, unboxing on a potential TV show. So I said, well, I'm into like Angel and stuff and Buffy, and he said, well, do you have this one? So I said, no, I don't have that one. So he found Angel season 2. Going back to this, I did like the VHS tapes, but I just found also that, you know, the VHS videotapes were just not doing anything for me. So I reverted back to the DVDs and stuff. So I found going into the actual box sets that I was getting all of the episodes from season 2. And so far, here are the ones from the second season, which we have found really entertaining. So we've seen all of the 4 episodes from disc 1. We've now moved on to disc 2 now of the second season. I love this show. I just wish they would, you know, reboot it. But I found out they are surprising us with some more news. Hopefully they'll get the old cast back together for Buffy the Vampire Slayer and do a reboot of the show. I'm sure it will happen. You know, other people, you know, other actors and actresses have other commitments. You know, they're raising, you know, a family and stuff. So it's really difficult, you know, to find the time, you know, to get round to doing, you know, these TV shows again. Sometimes, you know, it's always best, you know, to leave a TV show you know, where it is, but, you know, you don't really want to be going back to doing, you know, some of your old work. But I'm sure, you know, it will happen. So we've now got into the second disc. I just love the story to this. I love the background behind both of these vampires, Angel and Darla. So Angel is also a businessman working for Angel Investigations. They help the helpless. So if anyone needs any help, Angel and his crew, Cordelia, Wesley and Gunn, are always going to be there to help them out. So yeah, disc 1 we've seen has 4 episodes on there, and then same on there for disc 2. So it does continue from there to our third disc, which only has 3 episodes on there, and in disc 4 we've got about 6 episodes. So Kate the cop knows what Angel is. He's a vampire, and she basically asks him, to stay out of the way. She just doesn't want anything to do with Angel, who is known as Angelus. So when he goes back to his bad side, you know what happens. He starts killing all those people again. And he doesn't want to go back to playing as Angelus. So disc 3 of season 2 is there. We've got disc 4, so disc 3 and 4's there, and then we've got disc 5. We've got Epiphany, we got Dead End Belonging, and some other episodes. So here's disc 5 and disc 6, a season 2. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get through these episodes, and yeah, you know what it's like. You go into season 2 and you watch the episodes, like you do when you come to my channel. Other people do have YouTube channels, and they do, have, those box sets from, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Angel, and they always give you, their first, impressions of the show. That's what I'm here to do now. I'm just going through the box sets. So yeah, there's Angel, there's Harmony there. So that is season 2. We got season 3 now. So all that needs to be complete for this channel is season 4. So we have all of the ones on VHS now. Some are nearly there. So this is season 3. So as you know, August J. Richards has also been in Angel season 1, and he kind of came into it as a new cast member. So J. August Richards is also a vampire hunter, so he kills the vampires and stuff. So let's have a look. So disc 1, season 3. Disc 1 is season 3, and disc 2 is season 3. Got disc 3 and 4. Disc 5 and 6. And then we have the very first, well, not the very first box set, but it kind of goes into our finale of season 5 of Angel, which is this here. It's not like how we were looking at our DVDs in the box set. No, this is in a case. So you just open it up. You have your little booklet there of all the episodes from the show. So yeah, let's see if it's got all the other actors on there. I'm sure it has. So yeah. So as you can see, Spike returns to the show in season 5 now, because as you know, in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Angel gave the amulet to Buffy. So of course Spike didn't know what it was going to do. He puts it on, and in the very first ever show, coming back to season 7, there's a scene where they're underground, and there's this earthquake and stuff happening, and the amulet starts also, you know, turning Spike back into a vampire and basically destroys the world, but it also saves all the other people, all the other Slayers and stuff. There's only like 3 Slayers that were still alive: Faith, Buffy, and also another one as well. So you got disc 1 of season 5, disc 2, season 5 of disc 3, season 5 disc 4, disc 5 of season 5, and disc 6. So there's the final scene in the show where Wesley's just been killed off by this demon. Fred's been killed off. And all that's still happening in season 5 is Spike, Gunn, and Angel, and also Fred as well, are up against these demons and these dragons and stuff. So there's a comic book where they basically explain everything in season 5 of Angel. But the show got cancelled after it ended, but the comic book did, you know, really well. So I just wish, you know, shows like this would have, you know, continued. But, you know, there's other work out there for him. I mean, David Boreanaz left Angel Buffy to work on Bones as well, which is another show he's also in. So yeah, we do have Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 1, episodes 1 to 12. The collector's edition has Buffy Summers on there, the Master, Xander, Willow, Giles, David Boreanaz, and with this I managed to catch up with season 1, the episode guide, and it's basically shows you all of the scenes from the movie. Sorry, not the movie, the show. It's like a movie, but yeah, it's not. So yeah, the show. You got the pack. Now this is a scene where they go to the zoo, and basically Xander gets possessed by these hyenas, and the only way to break the spell is they have to go back to the zoo and revert the spell back to how it was. We've got the puppet show, nightmares, out of mind, out of sight, the prophecy girl, where she's up against the Master. Obviously, the Master kills her, but then she comes back to life from Xander saving her in the cave where the Master was. So let's see those discs for the final time. Disc 1, episodes 1 to 4. You have disc 2 and season 1, disc 3. Then season 2. I like how they come out with like a little slipcase for your discs, because any box sets that you get, like the Angel one, season 5, I get a bit worried sometimes when they stick discs in those actual boxes, because you don't know whether the discs are scratched. Like the Home Alone DVD that I got, the movie, which is an all-time classic. I found these big massive scratches down the back, so I exchanged it for something else. So I got the film with Daniel Radcliffe in, called What If. It's a fantastic movie. You've got to check it out on the Chriswiiu2013 YouTube channel. So here's season 2, the DVD collection. As you can see, I can't get to the disc, so the only way to get the disc out is you've got to obviously lean the book like this, the collector's DVD guide, and basically slip the disc out like that. So disc 1, disc 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's, I think there's, disc 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we want to include season 3. So the series that we need for Buffy the Vampire Slayer is obviously series 4, 5, 6 and 7. I do like these ones, because they are good for putting your discs in and stuff. So there's series 3, disc 1. Season 2. Where Eliza Dushku comes in it as Faith, another Slayer. So also there was another Slayer called Kendra, who got killed by Drusilla. She didn't bite her or turn her into a vampire. No, she got a nail and stuff and basically killed her. And killed her very quickly. So Buffy comes into the library, and at the end of that episode, not from this one, I think it's season 2, she finds Kendra on the floor in the library, and the police think that Buffy's killed her. Obviously, Buffy hasn't killed her. Drusilla has. Spike's of a vampire. So disc 3, disc 4. So like I said, these discs are really difficult to get out of the case. So disc 4, season 3, disc 5 and disc 6. So all we need to get through now is the Blu-rays now, and then we've done the final full review on the channel. So if you're looking out for a really good comedian, I suggest you check out Lee Evans, because if we pause this video right now, we can still come back to it. So heading into our DVD 6 DVD box set, you can see some of Lee Evans stuff from 1994 to 2005. So we've got one from Her Majesty's Theatre. We've got Live in Scotland, so that one is in 1994. 1998, we got The West End, 1995. Wild and Wide and Wonderful Live at Wembley, 2002. We got Different Planet Tour, 1996, and the XL Tour Live, 2005. So I think we should check out Lee Evans. Obviously he's retired now from doing comedy, so obviously he wants to be with his wife and his kids. So I think, you know, it's always good to find, you know, these box sets again and watch them all the way through. I was going to watch it last night, but then I had Angel Season 2 to watch. So there'll come a point when I will start to see some of his old work. So I've got Lee Evans from 1994. Lee Evans in 1995. Lee Evans live at the Different Planet Tour, 1996. Live in Scotland, 1998. Lee Evans, Wired and Wonderful, live at Wembley, 2002. And the XL Tour 2005 live, 2005. So to move on to that, let's just move the box set out of the way and check out Lee Evans again, live at the O2. This is Roadrunner, live at the O2, starring Lee Evans again. Lee Evans Access All Arenas, 2002, 2005 and 2008. We got the Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1. We got both of the Hobbit movies on Blu-ray now, this one and that one. And we'll finish the video now by ending this full review. And please remember to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully we'll do some more unboxings on previous videos and other DVDs and TV shows. So continue watching this video, let me know what you think, and remember to click that like